Battle of the Brains, presented by Invest 529, Central Virginia's high school academic quiz show. Today's match features Nansemond-Suffolk Academy versus Douglas Freeman High School. Let's play.
Hello and welcome to Battle of the Brains, Central Virginia's longest-running high school academic quiz show. I'm Cheryl Miller. This season, our teams are playing for a total of $20,000 in scholarship money, courtesy of Invest 529 and the E.W. Scripps Foundation, the winning team receiving $10,000 for their school. Our competition welcomes teams from schools all across the Commonwealth of Virginia. The academic athletes joining us for round 2 of Battle of the Brains today are the Saints of Nansemond-Suffolk Academy in Suffolk, coached by Mary Ann Conrad. Located in Suffolk, Nansemond-Suffolk Academy's 2 campuses serve nearly 900 students in pre-K through grade 12. This independent school's mission is to engage students in personal growth, inspire them to discover their passion, and empower them to make a difference in our world. Also with us today, the Mavericks of Douglas Freeman High School, coached by Orion Altman and Jason Abril. Freeman High School is part of Henrico County's public school district. The school offers a specialty center for leadership, government, and global economics. It's great to have all of these students back with us today. Our match will consist of 3 toss-up rounds and a category round. Players wishing to answer will buzz in and wait for me to call on them before giving their answer. Any interruption of a question with an incorrect answer will result in a point deduction. There's no deduction for an incorrect answer to a completed question. All right, students, good luck. Let's start the first toss-up round. Although it probably never happened, in myth, who is given credit for driving the snakes out of Ireland? Catherine.
St. Patrick.
Correct. What name is given to the college teams of both Norfolk State and Michigan State? Anush.
The Spartans.
That is correct. This book ends when a 110-year-old man is embalmed and buried in Egypt. Its characters include Hagar, Lot, Seth, and Methuselah. Name this book. Matthew.
Genesis.
That is correct. That relates to the creation of the world. Which chess piece starts each match on the C1 square? John.
Bishop.
I need you to be more specific.
Black bishop.
That is incorrect. Nansemond-Suffolk. Charles?
The white bishop.
That is correct. 3 of its 4 naturally occurring stable isotopes are the ultimate decay products of thorium and uranium. It can build up in the body and is linked to developmental issues. Matthew?
Lead.
That is correct. Brazil shares a border with 10 other countries. One South American country that does not. Austin?
Ecuador.
That is correct. And the other is Chile. Luxembourg fell to Germany in one day on May 10th of 1940, and the Netherlands fell in 5 days on May 15th of 1940. What was the next country to fall? Anush?
Belgium.
That is correct, on May 28th of 1940. During the golden age of ancient Greece, he dominated Athenian politics. Anush?
Pericles.
Correct. Legendary Greek statesman. The second person to hold this office was John Rutledge in 1795. Name this governmental position also held by William Howard Taft and currently, Anush?
Chief Justice.
That is correct. Currently held by John Roberts, Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court. By rubbing your closed fist in a repeated clockwise motion on your chest, what would you be saying in American Sign Language? Catherine?
I love you. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Douglas Freeman? And that is how you say I'm sorry in American Sign Language. What game is recognized as being the oldest organized team sport in North America? Austin?
Lacrosse.
Correct. Originated back in the 12th century. All right, teams, watch and listen carefully. Turn your attention to the monitors for a video question from the Battle of the Brains Brainy Bunch, and you must wait until the question is answered. Ask completely before you buzz in.
Which composer and pianist was unable to hear the debut performance of his soon-to-be immortal Ninth Symphony?
Anush?
Beethoven.
Ludwig van Beethoven is correct. The Falcon 9 is a reusable 2-stage rocket developed and manufactured by what company? Matthew?
SpaceX.
That is correct. Written as an antidote to the melancholy produced by the Black Death, this collection of tales remains the most popular of Boccaccio's vernacular works. Name it. Amber?
The Canterbury Tales?
That is incorrect. Nansemond-Suffolk? It would be the Decameron. In the Scooby-Doo franchise, classically, what color is Shaggy's t-shirt? Amber?
Green.
That is correct. He did wear a red shirt, though, for several movies. Name two of the three ships that brought the first permanent English colonists to Jamestown in 1607. Austin?
The Nina and the Santa Maria.
That is incorrect. Douglas Freeman? That would be the Susan Constant, the Godspeed, and the Discovery. You may need your pencil and paper for this one. What is the largest prime number that is less than 36? Anush?
31.
Correct. And that buzzer is the end of our first toss-up round. A good job by our team so far, but a lot more questions coming their way. Coming up next, we'll introduce you to today's players, and then they'll take on the category round when Battle of the Brains continues.
Miss a week of Battle of the Brains? Want to catch up on the full season of play? Watch full episodes on our YouTube channel.
Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
Here are the scores following the first toss-up round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Nansemond-Suffolk Academy with 40 points. Our team from Douglas Freeman High School with 100 points. And we'll get back to our match just ahead. But first, let's meet today's players. First, our team from Nansemond-Suffolk Academy. The Saints are coached by Marianne Conrad. First up is Blaze Hott, who is a senior who enjoys collecting vinyls, enjoys woodworking, and varsity swimming. Next up is Charles Creighton, who is a senior, enjoys varsity tennis, is a treasurer for the SCO, honor council representative, and has 2 dogs. Our team captain from Nansemond-Suffolk Academy is Austin Hunt. Austin's a senior who plays varsity soccer, is co-president of the Haitian Awareness Club. Favorite subject is history, and hobbies include listening to new music and going fishing. And wrapping up our team is Catherine Conrad, who is a senior, is the SCO president, president of the Women in STEM Club, captain of the varsity cross-country team, member of varsity swim and soccer teams, and is an honor council representative. Great to have our team from Nansemond-Suffolk Academy playing with us here in the second round this season of Battle of the Brains. Now let's meet our team from Douglas Freeman High School. The Mavericks are coached by Orion Altman and Jason Abril. First up is John Thrower, who is a sophomore, is a member of Freeman's new robotics team. Plans to major in physics and in college, and is a Cetera speed runner in his free time. Our team captain is Anuj Damle, who is a member of the Model UN Club, is a member of the Freeman Marching Band, Wind Ensemble, and Jazz Band, and plans to study computer science and statistics in college. Next up is Matthew Wozniak, who is a senior who runs track and cross country and plans to major in electrical and computer engineering. And wrapping up our team is Amber Park, who is a junior, an active participant in community service initiatives through a local church, has over 500 hours of Elden Ring, and plans to study English or communications in college. That's our team from Douglas Freeman High School, also with us in round 2. Now for our category round today, each team will select one 10-question category from today's choices. If they get all of their questions correct in the allotted time, we'll give them a 20-point bonus. All right, teams, take a look. These are the categories from which you may choose. They are scientific discoveries, famous firsts, and apples. And we do note that in this round, only the captains can officially answer for the team. They can confer, though, with their teammates to try to come up with the correct answers. By the rules, the high score team gets first choice of category. That is our team from Freeman. So Anuj, quickly talk it over with your teammates. Let me know what category you would like to play.
It could be history.
Yes, let's do that.
It is. Scientific discoveries, please.
All right, identify the discoverer of each of the following scientific discoveries. The first is laws of gravity.
Newton.
Isaac Newton, yes. Germ theory.
Oh, wait.
Who was that guy?
It was the guy from the monastery.
Was it Pasteur?
Could it be?
What's Pasteur?
Louis Pasteur is correct. The DNA double helix.
Franklin.
That is incorrect. Watson and Crick. Vaccination.
Was it Jenner? Yeah.
No, it's the guy who made the polio vaccine. No. Actually, never mind.
Yeah, Jenner.
Edward Jenner is correct. Quantum theory.
Was it Schrodinger? Yeah, Schrodinger.
That would be Max Planck. The periodic table.
Oh, wait.
That's
Yeah, Mendeleev.
That is correct. Dmitry Mendeleev. Penicillin.
Oh, wait. What's this one? What was it? Let's pass. Pass.
Alexander Fleming. The comprehensive heliocentric theory.
Oh, it's really, Copernicus.
Correct. Nicholas Copernicus. Incandescent light.
What's Edison?
Alexander.
Or-
Edison. Just say that.
Yeah, Edison.
Thomas Edison is correct. And finally, evolution.
Evolution, Darwin.
Charles Darwin is correct. That was a tough category, but you did a great job. Good job by our team from Douglas Freeman, now Nansemond-Suffolk Academy. Category either famous verse or apples. Austin, talk it over with your teammates. Let me know what category you'd like to play.
I guess. We're going to do famous first.
All right, name the first person to do these following things. The first is first to orbit the Earth in a spacecraft.
It's American.
Yurov.
That would be Yuri Gagarin. First to serve as U.S. Vice President.
Madison.
John Adams. Woman to become first self-made millionaire in the U.S.
Kylie Jenner.
That would be Sarah Breedlove or Madam C.J. Walker.
I don't know.
To win the World Heavyweight Boxing title 3 times.
Ali.
That is correct, Muhammad Ali. First woman to receive a Nobel Prize.
Any others? Marie Curie.
That is correct. First to send a telegraph.
Graham Bell.
Graham Bell.
That would be Samuel Morse. First black woman in space.
Smith.
Mae Jemison in 1992. First deaf and blind person to earn a bachelor's degree in college.
Helen Keller.
Correct. First female vice president of the United States.
Kamala Harris.
Correct. And finally, first to fly solo nonstop across the Atlantic Ocean.
Amelia Earhart.
That would be Charles Lindbergh.
Oh.
All right, famous first. Good job by both of our teams in the category round. Up next, we'll have another toss-up round when Battle of the Brains returns. Stay right here.
Battle of the Brains is always available. Find full episodes on YouTube and follow Battle of the Brains on social media.
Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
Here are the scores following the category round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Nansemond-Suffolk Academy with 60 points. Our team from Douglas Freeman High School with 140 points. Our judges giving them the score for Rosalind Franklin as the answer for the DNA double helix. And so the score has been adjusted for that. Now, back to Battle of the Brains and another toss-up round. And just a quick reminder to our teams that you do lose points if you interrupt a question with an incorrect answer. The other team then gets a chance to answer. And of course, there's no conferring in the toss-up rounds. Here we go. What is the term for a person who organizes, manages, and assumes the risks of starting a business? Anush.
An entrepreneur.
Correct. Next question. Spell entrepreneur. Anush.
ENTREPENAUR.
That is incorrect. Nansemond-Suffolk. Austin.
ENTREPNEUR.
That is also incorrect. It's ENTREPRENUER, entrepreneur. Name the only country in the world where the sun can be observed rising in the Pacific while it sets in the Atlantic. Austin.
The United States?
That is incorrect. Freeman? Anush?
Samoa.
It's actually in Panama on Volcan Bauru. This element forms most of the mass of glucose and gives its name to the process of transforming alcohols to aldehydes. Name this element found in ethers, ketones, and water. Amber.
Hydrogen?
That is incorrect. Catherine?
Oxygen?
That is correct. Who was Don Quixote's faithful squire and sidekick? Amber?
Vasago?
That is incorrect. Nansemond-Suffolk? Austin?
Ramirez.
That would be Sancho Panza. These are the longest and most stable teeth in the mouth, sometimes called eye teeth. They can have a long and single root. Name these 4 teeth located just outside the incisors on both sides of your upper jaw. Charles?
Molars.
That is incorrect. On both sides of your upper and lower jaw. Freeman?
Sure.
John?
Canines?
Canines is correct. Only 4 American presidents have won a Nobel Peace Prize. Which president was the 3rd to win that honor in 2002? Anush.
Jimmy Carter.
That is correct. What man's sayings, known as the Ahadith, were compiled after his hijrah to Medina and written down after his transcription? Matthew.
Muhammad.
Correct, his transcription of the Quran. All right, you may need your pencil and paper for this one. Solve for x in the following equation. X squared minus 81 equals 0. Matthew.
9.
I need you to
And -9.
That is correct. Convicted killer Mark David Chapman was carrying what literary book by J.D. Salinger? Anush.
The Catcher in the Rye.
Correct, when he shot and killed singer John Lennon in 1980. What is the only NFL franchise named for an actual person? Anush.
The Cleveland Browns.
That is correct, after founder Paul Brown. All right, turn your attention to the monitors for another video question from the Brainy Bunch, and you must wait until the question is asked completely before you buzz in.
Actress Nicole Kidman is married to what Australian country music star whose hits include Blue Ain't Your Color and Somebody Like You?
Austin.
Keith Urban.
That is him pictured there. That is correct. In the movie Deadpool and Wolverine, Chris Evans makes a cameo appearance, not as Captain America, but Charles.
The Human Torch.
That is correct, or Johnny Storm. In this work, the story The Mad Tryst is read by the narrator, while the poem The Haunted Palace is read by that narrator's sickly host, who believes his home is sentient. That home kills the siblings Roderick and Madeline when it collapses. In what story by Edgar Allan Poe? Amber.
Test of the D'Urbervilles?
That is incorrect. Nansemond-Suffolk? That would be The Fall of the House of Usher. Recep Erdogan is the president of which? Anush.
Turkey.
Correct. And that buzzer means one more toss-up round just ahead, and we'll double the point value. Stay tuned to see which of our teams is today's winner and going on to the next round on Battle of the Brains.
Love Battle of the Brains? Ready for your high school team to play next season? Go to battleofthebrains.net to learn more.
Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
Here are the scores as we head into the final round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Nansemond-Suffolk Academy with 80 points. Our team from Douglas Freeman High School with 220 points. And for this final toss-up round, the point score for a correct answer is doubled, but so is the penalty for an incorrect answer given before I finish the question. There's no deduction for an incorrect answer to a completed question. All right, teams, good luck. This is our final toss-up round. The centripetal forces involved in circular motion do not generate this scalar quantity because they're always perpendicular to the velocity. Catherine.
Work.
That is correct. This physical quantity which measures in joules. What 1933 event blamed on the communists secured a majority? Anush.
The Reichstag fire.
That is correct. Secured a majority in the German legislature for Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party. Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge were responsible. Anush.
The Cambodian genocide.
Judges?
No.
That is incorrect. I'll finish the question for Nansemond-Suffolk. Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge were responsible for killing millions of people in what Asian country? Austin.
Cambodia.
That is correct. It is the capital of Lombardy. It's also the headquarters for the fashion brand icons Versace, Armani, and Prada. Name this second largest city in Italy. Charles.
Milan.
Correct. Before Drake was a famous musician, he played a student in a wheelchair on what Canadian television show? Austin.
Not Like Us.
That is incorrect. Freeman? Amber?
Parks and Recreation?
It was actually called Degrassi. Wyoming and Idaho are two of the 3 states sharing Yellowstone National Park. Anush.
Montana.
That is correct. That's the other. In chemistry, platinum, gold, and silver belong to a special type of metals that resist oxidation. What is the name of these corrosion-resistant metals of the platinum group? Catherine.
Pure.
That is incorrect. Freeman? They're called noble metals. In 1642, he invented the first calculating machine, but is probably best known for his mathematical triangle. Catherine.
Pythagoras.
That is incorrect. I'll finish for Freeman. Probably best known for his mathematical triangle, which is still used in determining successive coefficients in binomial expansions. Who was this 17th century mathematician? Matthew.
Pascal.
Blaise Pascal is correct. The Khyber Pass connects what two countries? Anuj.
India and Pakistan.
That is incorrect. Nansemond-Suffolk. Austin.
Afghanistan and China.
The answer is Afghanistan and Pakistan. According to lyricist Neil Peart of the band Rush and the song The Trees, there is unrest in the forest. There's trouble with the trees, for the maples want more sunlight. But what type of tree ignores their pleas? Anuj.
The redwoods.
That is incorrect. Nansemond-Suffolk. Austin.
Oak trees.
That is correct. How many defensive positions are there in a game of baseball? Matthew.
9.
That is correct.
Bro, I didn't count that.
During the reign of the Ptolemies, Egypt's capital was located in what city? John.
Alexandria.
Correct. What artwork depicts a man holding a copy of Timaeus and is a fresco by Raphael portraying philosophers? Anuj.
The School of Athens.
Correct. A Hertzsprung-Russell diagram is used to classify what type? Matthew.
Galaxies. No, it's wrong.
That is incorrect. What type of objects? Nansemond-Suffolk? Catherine?
Stars.
Stars is correct. Oliver Wendell Holmes, Henry David Thoreau, and Ralph Waldo Emerson were all active in what 19th century? Anuj.
Like abolition.
That is incorrect. In what 19th century spiritual movement emphasizing insight, nature, and the innate goodness of man? Charles.
Romanticism.
It would be transcendentalism. And that buzzer is the end of our game. While our judges double check the final score, here's a reminder of how you can stay connected with us here at Battle of the Brains.
Stay up to date on Battle of the Brains. Follow along as your favorite teams advance this season. Visit battleofthebrains.net to learn more and follow the show on social at Battle of the Brains. Join us next week on Battle of the Brains as we welcome students from Ocean Lakes High School playing against the St. Christopher School.
And here is the final score for today's match, determining which of our teams will continue on in this season's competition. Our team from Nansemond-Suffolk Academy ends the match with 160 points. Great job today by Blaise, Charles, Austin, and Catherine. Thanks so much for playing along on Battle of the Brains. Our winners today with a final score of 280 points, our team from Douglas Freeman High School. Good job today by Amber, Matthew, Anuj, and John, and we will see you in the next round. Congratulations. I'm Cheryl Miller. Thank you so much for watching and playing along here on Battle of the Brains, and we'll see you back here next week. Great match, teams.
Game over. Thank you for watching Battle of the Brains. Presented by Invest 529. Goodbye.